We have to keep reminding ourselves that we're building to beat the best, to compete with the best. That's something we continuously have to circle back to, not to settle, not to be satisfied. It's a rewarding experience to be with a group of guys that's all committed to the same task. You're seeing the results of incredible work in the offseason. All these guys have put in hours and hours of work to get themselves better. In the weight room, individual workouts, team open gyms, summer league ball. That's the thing I'm the most proud of. We're comfortable with each other because we're able to put together a squad that's played together a lot already. Just those little movements here and there where they understand what's happening on the floor, it makes a big difference. They just want to play ball. They just want to win. Hello Bearcats Basketball family. I hope this video finds you safe, happy, and healthy in these strange, new, and unprecedented times. It seems like the 2019-20 basketball season was a long time ago already, but what a blessing it was to be able to finish our season before all this started, and wow, what a season it was. I want to take this time to reflect and remember and to honor some of the things that we did as a team and some of our individuals did on the team throughout this last season. The 2019-20 season, in a nutshell to me, was the reward for constant, consistent, high-level hard work. All of the guys involved in the team have been putting in lots of hours, year after year, day after day, for the last few years, working constantly to improve themselves, to make them a better basketball player and a better person. And I think that we saw that culminate in this last season. We had success in ways that we just hadn't had success in previous years. So much of that success this year was in the win column. We've been doing excellent work as a team the last few years in things outside of basketball, learning the fundamentals, being great people, being a great team. We've been succeeding at the high level in those areas. This year we added the wins in the win column, and I think that just makes it that much more exciting. And it was an exciting year. This time I'd like to honor our 7 letter winners. These 7 guys were the key pieces of our team this year. They put in the time in the off season, they were there in summer ball, they worked on their individual games, and they were key parts of pushing each other to make the whole entire team better and making themselves better throughout the season. And these 7 guys absolutely deserve this honor, and they are the true key pieces of our team this last year. Our 7 letter winners: freshman, Connor Epp; sophomores, Quincy Blue, Dylan Johansson, Thalen Schroeder, and Dante Butler; junior, Peyton Arbach, and senior, Jenn Pankratz. Congratulations to you 7 for lettering this year in basketball. When you look at those 7 guys, first thing that strikes you, 1 senior, everyone else is coming back. We have laid the foundation here through the last couple of seasons to have continued high success, and these 7 guys set the tone this last year, along with the seniors that have left the program in previous years, for a continued great success run here. And I can't wait to see where this team continues to grow as we push and excel and grow to be who we want to be in the future. And these 6 guys that are returning, the sky is the limit. I can't wait till we are able to meet together again and be in a gym and to put in that time and to make and build this product that we're going to bring onto the floor for next season. So keep pushing yourselves, do what you can at home, and I can't wait till we can hopefully soon get back together again. This year we are handing out 3 individual honors: Defensive Player of the Year, Offensive Player of the Year, and the annual Bearcat Award. We'll start with the Defensive Player of the Year. This individual was vital for our team this year. His growth from where he was at last year to this year would have also given him the most improved player for not the first time of his high school career. But his defense, he was the anchor at the top of the 1-3-1 zone, which we used in key moments throughout the season. He constantly drew the best player on the other team, and his job was to wear him and that person out and to make their job difficult. And from the beginning of the season, whether it was Brady Hawkins at Ethan, all the way into Viberg Hurley having to guard Grady Sherman, he pushed those guys and he frustrated them. He worked his tail off, and you never had to question how much of effort you were going to get from this individual on the floor, because it was constantly all out 100%. So I'd like to honor this year's Defensive Player of the Year, Peyton Arbach. When it comes to handing out the Offensive Player of the Year award, really there are about 5 guys that I could hand this to and feel just fine giving it to them, because they each played such a vital role on the team. Whether it was Connor Epp at point guard, Peyton Arbach doing all the dirty work, working the baseline, getting down low, using his speed and curl cuts, Thalen Schroeder making high-flying acrobatic dunks in the fast break situation where we don't even know it's coming, and knocking down threes and handing it to Canastota. Whether it's Quincy consistently knocking down 3 after 3 after 3 and scoring 99 points in 1 week of basketball. Whether it's Dante, Dylan, but the most important piece for us this year was 6'7" senior Jenn Pankratz. Gavin has been Just an amazing development story for this program. From where he started at as a 6'4" skinny freshman to where he grew into, figuratively and literally, as a 6'7" dominant player on the floor his senior year. He was consistent for us. He anchored the defense. He played strong in the middle. He was up and down on the floor. He sometimes played point guard. He sometimes started the offense. He constantly drew the best defender from the other team. And no doubt other teams had to game plan for Jenn Pankratz. Every time he stepped on the floor, he was a threat to knock down a three in your face. And just when you step out, he's willing to go by you and he's able to get to the hole and throw down a dunk on you too. So just a really strong, dominant force, somebody that the other team had to constantly reckon with. Gavin was a consistent player for us this year. He's had an amazing career. We had this great moment throughout the season where we got to the point where we were counting down the points. We knew he was going to reach the incredible milestone of reaching 1,000 points scored, and it was coming and it was coming. And then the Andy Central Dakota Christian game comes, and we know, hey, it could be tonight, but it's going to have to be a night because he needs 29 points to get there. And if you weren't in the gym, the fourth quarter was electric and one of the highlights of my coaching career so far, because it was one person, everyone in the gym was behind them, they knew what the task was, and wow, that 29th point to seal off and get to the 1,000 points, what a moment, what an honor, what a career that Jenn Pankratz has had. And we are so honored to see Gavin continue playing basketball as he is signed to play at Dakota Wesleyan next year. Jenn Pankratz, I'm so proud of all the work that you've done. I can't wait to see what you develop into as a player. I think the sky is the limit. You're just now getting the race started, and it's going to be an incredible journey for you. It's going to be exciting to see what you do. We are honored as a Bearcat family to have you as a part of our team and to see where you go in the future. So best wishes to you as you move forward. This year's Offensive Player of the Year, Jenn Pankratz. Each year, we award the Bearcat Award to a Bearcats basketball player who represents the core 5 values of the program and is a leader on and off the floor and doesn't necessarily always steal the headline or is necessarily featured on the team. The 3 individuals this year that are receiving the Bearcat Award have all been team players and have sacrificed a lot for the betterment of the team. They all happen to be seniors who you did not see on the varsity floor a whole lot this year, but they have been crucial and critical members of this team. I'd like to honor Elijah Stahl, Jamison Lundy, and Junior Montero as this year's recipients of the Bearcat Award. These guys were in practice each and every day for the last 1, 2, 3, 4 years, working their tail off, working to make themselves better, working to make the others better, shooting in the gym for all kinds of hours, and not for the headlines, not for the stardom, simply for the love of the game, simply because they wanted to be there, out there with their friends, with their teammates, and for the community and for the team. And that is the true meaning of basketball, the true meaning of being a teammate, and the true meaning of being a Bearcat basketball player. So congratulations to Elijah, Jamison, and Junior. And thank you for all the work that you've put on into this team. And we are honored to hand this award to you and to see you continue your life journey as you move on into the next stage of life. Good luck, best wishes, and thank you from the Bearcats basketball program for all that you have done. Again, congrats to those who have received awards tonight, to this year's letter winners, and hats off to the team for every single person that was a part of this, from the 7th and 8th graders that are playing up all the way to the seniors. What a ride, what a journey. It was an amazing year. Definitely one of if not the best year of my coaching career, and just was a whole lot of fun from start to finish. And I can't wait to continue to grow with this team as we look forward to the chance to get together again in the gym, to play basketball together in the same place with each other, and to continue to grow and improve and look forward to continue to build this thing into the future. Thanks for tuning in, and to leave you guys, enjoy the next montage with highlights from each of our games this last year. And thank you for tuning in, and hope to see you all soon. Stay safe, stay healthy. Love you guys. Take care.
Bullseye.